Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy AA Facts. Listen, we've all been there trying to figure out the magic formula to impress girls. You think it's all about showing off that sweet ride, right? Or maybe busting out those cheesy pickup lines your buddy taught you. No, it's not about flashy stuff. It's about connecting on a genuine level. So, ditch those tired moves, my friends, and get ready to level up your game. All right, first things first, confidence. It's the foundation of everything you do. Without it, even the best plans can fall flat. It's like your secret weapon, your superpower. It can turn the ordinary into the extraordinary. Think about it. You see someone confident and you're instantly drawn to them. They have this magnetic energy that's hard to ignore. Stand tall, make eye contact. Yeah, like you're interested, because you are, right? And flash that killer smile. It's all about showing that you're engaged and present. Ladies love a guy who's comfortable in his own skin. It's not just about looks, it's about the vibe you give off. It shows you believe in yourself, and that's super attractive. Confidence is contagious, and it can inspire those around you. Remember that time I totally messed up that joke on the show? Yeah, it happens. But it's not the end of the world. But you know what? I owned it, laughed it off. That's the key. Owning your mistakes and moving on. Because confidence is about embracing those little stumbles too. It's about showing resilience and a positive attitude. It's like, hey, I'm not perfect, but I'm cool with that. Perfection is overrated anyway. So how do you build this confidence thing, right? It's not something that happens overnight. Well, it starts with you. Look in the mirror and recognize your worth. Self-reflection is a powerful tool. Focus on your strengths, celebrate your wins, no matter how small. Each victory builds your confidence bit by bit. Think about what makes you awesome, because there's a whole lot of awesome in you, my friend. Embrace it and let it shine. And hey, practice makes perfect. Strike up conversations. The more you engage, the easier it gets. Start with a simple hello, you got this. It's the first step to building meaningful connections. The more you put yourself out there, the more that confidence muscle grows. Keep pushing your boundaries and watch yourself transform. Listen up, because this is crucial. Being genuine, being authentic, that's what really makes you stand out. In a world where everyone is trying to fit in, being yourself is the most powerful thing you can do. Think about the people you enjoy hanging out with the most. They're the ones who make you feel comfortable, who make you laugh, and who you can be yourself around. They're probably the ones who are true to themselves, right? The ones who don't put on a facade or try to be someone they're not. The ones who aren't afraid to be goofy, to be vulnerable, to be real. They show their true colors, and that's what makes them so endearing. Now, I'm not saying to go out there and start spilling your deepest secrets on the first date, but a little honesty and openness can go a long way. But don't be afraid to let your personality shine through. Show your quirks, your interests, and your passions. Share your passions, your dreams, your love for terrible reality TV shows. Hey, you never know, she might love them too. It's these little things that make you unique. The point is, trying to be someone you're not is exhausting. It drains your energy and leaves you feeling empty. It's like wearing a mask all the time. Eventually it's going to slip, and when it does, it's not a pretty sight. And trust me, it's way more impressive to be loved for who you are than to be liked for who you're pretending to be. Authenticity is magnetic. Be yourself, embrace your quirks, and the right person will appreciate you for the amazing, unique individual you are. So go out there and let your true self shine. All right, guys. Communication is key, and I'm not just talking about spitting out cheesy pickup lines. I'm talking about really listening, engaging in meaningful conversations. Think about it. How good does it feel when someone genuinely wants to know what you're thinking, what you're passionate about? It's like this. Imagine you're telling someone about this awesome concert you went to, and they're just scrolling through their phone, not even paying attention. Not cool, right? Now, imagine someone who's hanging on to your every word, asking questions, sharing their own experiences. So ditch the one-word answers, put those phones away, unless you're showing her funny cat videos, those are always acceptable. And be present. Ask open-ended questions, listen to her responses, and don't be afraid to show a little empathy. It goes a long way, and hey, if the conversation hits a lull, don't panic. It happens to the best of us. Keep it flowing, keep it engaging, and you'll be golden. Chapter 4, respect, it's non-negotiable. All right, fellas, let's talk about respect. This should be a no-brainer, but it's so important it's worth repeating. Respect is fundamental in any relationship, especially when you're trying to impress someone. It's about treating everyone with kindness and consideration, whether it's her friends, her family, or the barista making your latte. Think about it. Would you want someone who disrespects others? No way. It's a major turn-off. So, be the guy who holds doors open, who listens attentively, who treats everyone with kindness. Regardless of the situation, it shows you're a stand-up guy. And trust me, that's a quality that never goes out of style. And hey, small acts of kindness go a long way. Offer to help carry something heavy, compliment her on her achievements, or simply ask how her day is going and genuinely mean it. These little gestures might seem small, but they speak volumes about your character. Remember, respect isn't just about grand gestures, it's about the everyday interactions. Chapter 5. Humor, your secret weapon. All right, let's talk humor. A good laugh can break the ice, ease tension, and make any conversation more enjoyable. It shows you don't take yourself too seriously. And who doesn't love a guy who can make them laugh? Now, I'm not saying you need to be a stand-up comedian, but finding humor in everyday situations is a great way to connect. Share a funny story, make a witty observation, or if you're feeling brave, try a silly joke. Just maybe avoid those cheesy pickup lines, all right? But remember, humor is subjective. What's funny to one person might not be funny to another. So read the room, pay attention to her reactions, and keep it light-hearted. The goal is to make her smile, not cringe. Embrace your inner goofball, find the humor in everyday life, and get ready to share some laughs. It's one of the best ways to connect with someone special. All right, gentlemen, let's talk grooming. Now, before you click away thinking this is just about fancy haircuts and expensive cologne, hear me out. Grooming is about more than just looking good, it's about feeling good too. Taking care of your appearance shows that you value yourself, and it reflects confidence. When you look in the mirror and like what you see, it boosts your self-esteem, plus it shows the other person that you put in some effort, and who doesn't appreciate a little effort? It's a sign of respect and consideration. It doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need a million products or hours in front of the mirror. Start with the basics. A good shower, which not only cleanses but also refreshes you. Clean clothes that fit well. Because fit is everything when it comes to style, and maybe a spritz of your favorite cologne. Just don't bathe in it, okay? A little goes a long way. And don't forget the little things. Trim those nails, brush your teeth, and keep your breath fresh. And maybe even try a little manscaping. It's all about the details. No, I'm not saying you need to become a fashion icon overnight, but taking some time to find what works for you can make a big difference. But finding a style that makes you feel good is key. It's about expressing yourself and feeling comfortable. Whether it's a sharp suit, a cool leather jacket, or something more casual, or just a simple t-shirt and jeans, wear it with confidence. Confidence is the best outfit you can wear. Remember, it's about feeling comfortable and confident in your own skin. When you feel good, it shows. So fellas, step up your grooming game. It's not just about looks, it's about self-respect and confidence. It's a simple yet powerful way to boost your confidence and make a lasting impression. So go ahead, make that effort. It matters. All right, guys, finding common ground is like hitting the jackpot. Shared interests are like little bridges that connect you to someone, making conversations flow effortlessly and building a foundation for a deeper connection. Think about it. When you meet someone who shares your love for, say, vintage comic books, indie bands, or even just a good cup of coffee, it's like striking gold. You instantly have something to talk about, something to bond over, a shared passion that can spark a real connection. So, how do you find these magical shared interests? Well, it starts with being genuinely curious about the other person. Ask questions, listen attentively, and pay attention to the things that light them up. Maybe they mention a favorite band, a hobby they're passionate about, or a book they love. So get out there, explore those shared passions, and watch your connections soar. All right, fellas, let's talk about the importance of patience. In a world of instant gratification, it's easy to get caught up in wanting everything right now. But when it comes to building meaningful connections, patience is key. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither are strong relationships. Trying to rush things can be like trying to force a puzzle piece into the wrong spot. It just doesn't work. Rushing can lead to misunderstandings, pressure, and ultimately, disappointment. Instead, focus on letting the relationship develop naturally, organically, like a perfectly brewed cup of coffee. See, I'm full of analogies today. Respect her boundaries, give her space when she needs it, and don't try to force anything that's not meant to be. Remember, a slow burn can often lead to the most passionate and enduring flames. So take your time, be present in each moment, and enjoy the process of getting to know each other. So, there you have it, guys. The real secrets to impressing girls aren't about flashy cars or cheesy pickup lines. It's about being confident, genuine, and respectful. It's about good communication, a dash of humor, and maybe a little manscaping on the side. Remember, the most important thing is to focus on being the best version of yourself. Cultivate your passions, embrace your quirks, and treat others with kindness. When you believe in yourself, the right people will take notice. Now go out there and shine, my friends. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more awesome tips and tricks.